Greetings everyone. This video is about the most protected people in the world. The most protected president. Vladimir Putin. Vladimir Putin is protected by the Federal Protective Service. Little is known about the workings of Putin's arm in the Federal Protective Service. There is no public data about its operations and there are no publicly available reports. The populist view of this leader is extremely polarized due to the political and financial corruption of his cabinet, which has resulted in countless protests, threats and assassination attempts that's made it necessary for Putin to ramp up security in his own unique way. The most protected billionaire. Donald Trump. Donald J. Trump is an American real estate heir businessman with an estimated net worth of $3.1 billion. To protect former President Barack Obama and his family for a year costs about $16 million. President Trump, however, within 10 weeks of being in office ratcheted up that cost to an estimated $29 million. As a result, in May 2017, the U.S. Congress eventually passed a federal budget plan that shelled out an unbelievable $120 million for an entire year of security for President Trump and his family, just a few $1,000,000 shy of what it would cost to safeguard President Obama for all 8 years of his 2 terms. The most protected dictator. Kim Jong-un. Kim Jong-un doesn't just have a personal Secret Service detail protecting him from close range, he has his own army with a command structure that reports directly to him. This unit is known as the Supreme Guard Command. Not only does this unit serve to protect their leader, but it's also used as a propaganda tool. The most protected sovereign. Queen Elizabeth II. Queen Elizabeth II has a remarkable career thus far. She's the first UK monarch to celebrate a Sapphire Jubilee, which marked her 65-year reign in 2017. The Queen has been protected by the Royal Guard, a name given to the infantry and cavalry that stand guard at the royal residences. The foot guards that patrol the perimeters of the royal residences, the soldiers that wear the red tunics and those tall bearskin hats throughout the years. In 2010, it was speculated to cost right around £100 million a year, to give 21 members of the family around-the-clock security. The most protected religious leader. Pope Francis. The Pope is both the Bishop of Rome and ex officio leader of the world. As the head of the Catholic Church and just like the president of a country, he too needs the utmost protection. The Pope resides in probably one of the more heavily armored cities in the world, Vatican City, a city-state by Rome, Italy. Even as you walk through the streets, you can see all the stoic guards dressed in antiquated armor carrying equally dated spears. These armored guards are actually a high-end military force made up of top ex-Swiss soldiers, who can subdue a threat in mere seconds. The Swiss Guard is over 500 years old, making it the longest-standing military in the world. The most protected human body. Vladimir Lenin. Situated in Red Square in the center of Moscow, Russia, is a mausoleum that currently serves as the resting place for the former Soviet leader Vladimir Lenin. His body has been on public display since shortly after his passing in 1924. With a few exceptions during wartime, there has been an honor guard that has kept watch over his body 24 hours a day, 7 days a week for 95 years. It's rumored that the soldiers are told that the body of Lenin is the most important thing that Russia has. The Kremlin Regiment is a unique military order that is part of the Russian Federal Protective Service. With special unit status, the regiment ensures the security of the Kremlin, its treasures and state officials including Lenin himself. The most protected CEO. Mark Zuckerberg. Since 2015, Mark Zuckerberg has spent around $20 million on security, with $7.3 million going toward his own personal bodyguards for his home and he travels. These bodyguards are sometimes called a Zuckerberg secret police. Some rumors suggest this detail is made up of 16 full-time guards that work in shifts at all times. This amount of money in total is considered to be a record for security costs for any CEO of a large corporation. The most protected celebrity couple. Jay-Z and Beyoncé. The musical empire known as Jay-Z and Beyoncé has been targeted often by rogue fans or other criminals. After an incident in Brazil, where a fan managed to get on stage and yank Beyoncé down to the floor, her husband decided that he is going to ramp up their security for millions of dollars. Out to do it right for that price, Jay-Z hired 5 new personal security guards who are all former intelligence officers, to accompany the 5 guards that are already assigned to his wife when she travels on top of a manpower. The music giant also purchased 2 bomb-proof Latvia SUVs, the same protective military-grade vehicles similar to those often used by former President Barack Obama. Now that the personal security is taken care of, the couple is looking into building a security compound around their Los Angeles mansion, that is estimated to cost $88 million. The upgrade is going to feature a 10-car carport, a 2-car garage, as well as living quarters and rooms for their security guards. Although it goes without saying their newborn child also has a security detail with an estimated worth of about $1 million. The most protected prisoner. El Chapo. El Chapo has been arrested several times and has always managed to escape his confinement. But ever since he was arrested again in 2016 and extradited to the United States, where he now resides in 10 South Prison in Manhattan, New York, the drug lord is under watch 24 hours a day by armed guards who also have armed guards watching over them. He has to sleep in a different cell each night, and the dogs who help guard him also have to taste his food in case of poisonings. The most protected girl. 12-year-old Ethiopian girl. A 12-year-old girl in Addis Ababa, Ethiopia, went missing for a week after she was abducted by 7 men, who tried to force her to marry one of them. By the time she was found, she was being guarded by 3 lions, which seemed to have chased off her abductors. When she was found, authorities said that the lions calmly left her side back into the forest with zero confrontation. It's said to be a miracle considering that lions eat humans often in this region. But the crying and whimpering of a young girl could have been mistaken as a mewing from a lion club, which could explain why they chose not to eat her. Even if lions can't tell the difference, it's still one of the most heartwarming and noble ways to be protected. Thanks for watching. If you find this video informative, subscribe to this channel for more videos.